What's up, everybody? We are back with another analysis video. This is from another champ tournament. I believe this is like round 2 or round 3. It's when we're still in best of ones. But this was just a well-played game, but really close. And so I wanted to, instead of looking at a loss and see where maybe we slipped up that led to the loss, I want to take a look at how maybe we can execute better or close out games faster and more better. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. This is with the classic 3 stack, so it's me, Llamalad, and Adibs. And here we go. Interesting, weird boom right off the bat. I just want to rewatch this sort of. This is not gonna harp on this for too long. I just want to see what Llamalad was doing here. Interesting kickoff. No ball cam, or had ball cam still on, so he just ran into me. Adibs missed the ball completely fine. Llamalad is there for the clear. I get next touch, a little bit past me, so Adibs is on it. I have 0 boost, so I'm kind of chilling out, waiting. I think we end up getting this touch. No. He goes out for it. Rule 1ing with my own teammates. Great call. Oh. Don't love that. Jump by me. The first jump was me getting baited. Now that second jump, I just think, I don't know, I guess I thought maybe it was going to bounce harder. Putting out while we wait in the 3rd position here. We're going to grab this corner boost. Believe we probably, they missed the ball, so we just keep hanging out behind. We should go out for this, right? Yeah, okay. So we get this touch. It's a really weak touch. I don't know what I think it's because of that jump right there. I think I killed all my momentum. We're headed back. Wow, that was quite interesting. Let's watch this from somebody who didn't get blown up's perspective. So I'm rotating back. Llamalad's going for the ball. Super interesting pinch. It ended up being fine, but wild to say the least. They're both in positions like this. So this is something that I am still very confused about personally. But both my teammates went out for the ball, kind of playing in the same corner, and then they both are rotating back in the same direction here. Adibs is, or Baby Dibs is nearly behind me. Llamalad is still in front of the ball, now turns off of it. I think I should be going for this sooner. Like probably like there I should be going for it because, well, there's a lot of distance to be closing for me. And while my 2 teammates are headed back, me missing this ball means that they are going to have to hit like an immediate U-turn and save. Me 50ing this ball kind of just like slows down the possession for them, but they're still heading back, so they can't really play off it well. But I guess me staying here for this long also just allows them to get this free lob and forces, wow, I didn't even know this, forces them to get this free lob and forces Llamalad here to do this incredible jump to bounce it over the goal because that was going straight in. It just feels, I guess, I mean, that was pretty terrifyingly close, but for some reason it feels even more terrifying to go out early. But I think that's more of a confidence thing. I don't know why I did that. Do I even touch this ball? This was a terrible idea. I think it just bounces over me. Really weird positioning by me. Just let Baby Dibs go in front of me. We're going to try and cut this clear off. I wanted to put that a little more to the left against the wall, but it's all good. We end up just backing all the way off on this, yeah. They're playing 2 up. I'm doing the same thing here, waiting to stop the clear. Llamalad pops it up, I go. Definitely over me. Into a wide open net, Baby Dibs misses. Yeah. I think he had just come off of spawn, right? Yeah, because he gets boomed. Who gets boomed there? He gets boomed there. But yeah, he like just spawns. Yeah. Bless me. Definitely an unfortunate one for him. But these things happen. Ignore that awful half flip. I still get the 100 boosts, so who cares? Misses that. kind of a sad touch here. I think maybe just waiting out his touch would be better. I have a teammate behind me though, so I don't know. Oh, this is a sad one. Baby Dibs completely out of my camera, and I U-turn straight in front of him for him to just destroy me. That's fun. Get another little touch to kind of pop it mid with that enemy. Now we get the clear. Yeah, just kind of a classic ball cam still being on, not seeing the person, and you turning when you're not exactly supposed to. Yeah, just 50 this, I guess. Thankfully, oh, not thankfully. All right, see, so this is one of the situations where I do have a teammate heading back, definitely. And I'm closest to this ball on our team. Probably not. I think Rogue Ace there is a little closer than me, and I'm having a U-turn. And so although my teammate Lamalad there is heading back, going for this ball and getting no contact, but losing that 50 because I was a bit slow on the aerial versus him, just leaves us with this kind of shot that's really hard to save. That's why earlier I hesitate, but I don't think that's always the way it'll work out and the way that does play out. I just think that specific time it did. A little bit odd. It was just behind the enemy's car, so just hit it. Lamalad comes through for the nice little clear goal. Oh, we went too far back. I just wanted to see. Oh well. Okay. Rewind, but it fast forwarded. Whatever. Popped up. I think I just try and kill this into the corner. Yeah. Trying to get my teammates space so that way I don't bump into them. Wait for that touch. I should go back net here. Yeah. Good rotation. Wait behind Baby Dibs. Incidental bump. I can see what I was going for here, but this front flip instead of a side flip just makes this look so much worse. But it's fine. Lamalad gets a fine clear. Now Baby Dibs gets this clear. Oh, Duke misses that ball. I for sure thought that was coming our way. Played that one a little bit too close. Maybe we can see Baby Dibs go up here. We can see that Rogue Ace is going to get that hit. If he just like kind of lobs that ball a little bit better, that's getting scored. Okay, the situations like this are really sad. Okay, Baby Dibs right there. He's still in our half, and then he turns for boost. Let's see how much boost he had. It's probable that he just had 0 here, but I would love to see exactly. Okay, so he's 0. He has 12. Now, I'm only gonna call this out because I make the same mistake. I'm pushing this. It's 1v2 once this ball kind of dies, and I get that mid like off wall clear, whatever you want to call it. Not clear, but like, you know what I mean. And so Baby Dibs goes back for this 100 boost, but he has 12 from this. If he plays up, he can get 24, 36. And then this one that bounced off the wall, that Rogue Ace barely saves, could have been either contested or put away. Maybe not. I don't know. I just feel like sometimes. Oh, he scores it in literally 2 other seconds. Not to say that means like the play was perfect, but it does mean that that 100 boost did come in handy because he ended up being able to close it out and make the game 2-2. But I do think that maybe taking those pennies would be a little bit better and to be able to fight for it in the corner there. But we did score in the end of it, so cannot be too upset. Here we are. Just a normal kickoff. Great catch by that guy on the wall to put it into the other wall for us to be able to get into their half. Duke gets a good hit. We wait for Lamalad, see what happens. Now we're going to attack this ball. Get back to him. I don't think like this sort of flat touch that just like lands in front of Lamalad is great. But that's just something I need to work on. I don't think like Yeah, it just doesn't lead to too much. So just need to kind of make that a more powerful hit into that corner and make it bounce forwards towards the goal. Leave that for baby dibs. We head back, kind of hang out while we wait for Llama Lad to come into back post. See that these things are try to half flip, miss, jump. The ball goes the opposite direction that I'm thinking. Situations like these are so funny. Like, look at the way this guy hits this ball. I just assume he's putting it like forward, but it ends up going right, and so my pre-jump was a bit useless. Did miss the 100 bad there. That's a bit sad. Did pick up 2 pennies, so kind of okay. We get this 100 boost and we wait. Try and score on our own goal. I don't know if I need to. Well, Duke is pushing. The obvious thing is that I'm trying to put it into the corner, but the way I hit it just shoots it. Baby Dibs was there, so he can do that. Kind of a back pass. I can't remember exactly like what we were saying in comms or anything, so I don't remember if I was calling that out as a back pass, but yeah, questionable for sure, questionable. Because if another enemy was in there, they might be able to just kind of put that away before Baby Dibs can clear it out. I think I just touched this. Yeah. I don't know if I love this touch by me. I think if I had it land on me and then like flick it over or something, that would have been way better. Wow, this was spooky. Who shoots this? Let's watch this from Baby Dibs. He's in the goal here. Off the ceiling, Rogues. Oh yeah, that was super. The gall to not even jump. I don't know if gall is the right word there, but the huevos to just not even jump there and to just absolutely sit still. This is so dumb by me. I end up a lot of times not being able to decide what I want to do because either I'll start to think I can't do that, or like that'll be too difficult and there's an easier way to do it, and then I end up getting in a terrible situation like this where here I wanted to just jump backwards and stall and then flip into the ball to hit it away, and then I just like instead do this terrible clear, which redirects it away from the guy that's pushing the ball. But that's about the only good thing that happens here. They just immediately get possession and I get boomed. And then they take up the wall. Both my teammates are in goal, thankfully. And now we go to overtime. Well, again, like just because like nothing went wrong doesn't mean like everything was like played perfectly. But re-looking at this, I actually kind of think this is okay. Getting away from just the guy that's pushing it is totally fine. Maybe trying to dodge that demo could have helped a lot. But Baby Dibs here just slams it straight into the ground for overtime, so it worked out, but definitely can get that defensive situation there. Either clear it better or just, yeah, clear it better is kind of the only thing. Okay, here's another situation. I definitely should have scored this. Definitely. This is a one-on-one goal. I don't have any boost. I just hit it with the front of my nose and it bounced off backboard. Very sad. But like this is one person is in the goal and the ball has now, did we not put it on fly? Thank you. Ball is now bounced off the backboard for somebody to try and do the same exact thing that I just did. But where are my teammates? All right, so here's kickoff. Llama Lad kind of gets sent upwards. I hit it against the backboard, and he drives away. Is their corner? Their corner's gone, in fairness. So that 100 in the side does look much juicier, but again, let's just watch his path really fast. Okay, so he sets it up for me. I turn back to it. I missed the flick. Yeah. Ball is pretty clearly going off backboard. And he picks that 112 pad, then goes for the 100. So, how many could he have gotten instead? I mean, if he takes just even these two, he's at 24. And then this one might respawn, might be at 36. And then he might be at the ball. And Baby Dibs comes up from from our goal, I assume. Oh no, he's sitting in the half. Stops the clear. I think that's a good move by Baby Dibs. Bounces off. So he puts it against the backboard. Llamalad hits it. It goes off to the side, and we do not score off that drive. Very sad. Where do I go after all this? So I put it in once. We keep it in the half. I see Duke kind of preparing. I feel like I'm playing really defensively here. I mean, obviously, overtime, nerves, you're going to play defensive. But I think I might be playing a little too defensive here. Baby Dibs is heading back over there in the corner. Duke is taking up the wall, misses it, bounced off the ceiling here. I fight for this. I won that 50. I think when he gets it in the corner here is when I like get really afraid that he might have like a mega clear, but he kind of does nothing with it, and so gave him maybe just a little bit too much respect. Get another 50 boost here. Llamalad pushing up, breaks off. This should be someone else's ball. Yeah. Oh, really awkward. Oh man, I gotta either start getting off the wall or just jumping for the ball right here. Because I think right here is my best chance. Because I just jump, I air roll to the right or left, and I kind of just like boost into the ball, and it's not that confusing. But once I get to like this point of the wall and it's super far away, I'm now having to do like a lot more correction. I'm also having to get underneath the ball because it's probably going to start falling soon. But instead, I just kind of drive in a little circle in the wall. I get into goal. Oh, we lose this game. I thought we won this game. Whoops. Well, regardless, yes, I kind of just wasted my time driving on the wall while Corn Pop is going for the shot. Can we see him? He jumps at midfield, catches it while it's falling down, and it just kind of hops over both my teammates. Let's see from their perspectives real fast. Again, not to flame them, but just to know like what they're seeing. Llamalad does that. Baby Dips misses that ball. Okay, so now he's trying to recover back into goal. He is also wasting a little bit of time on the wall here. I think he maybe is kind of like looking for, I don't know. I think he's just like rotating like in a direction that feels like it would not interfere with me or not interfere with like saving the ball. So really it comes down to Llamalad being able to save this aerial shot. Let's see his POV real fast. He kind of sees the ball. Maybe he doesn't. No, I think here he probably sees that Corn Pop shooting it. Oh, yeah. This bounce makes it so that he has to just kind of like immediately quick aerial up into that crossbar. Be able to save that. So this is a tough one to be able to save. Plus with Baby Dibs falling in front of him like that, it just makes it a bit awkward feeling of being like, well, now there's a whole person in front of me. So that was the sad one. I guess maybe I just read the the replay file wrong, but I really thought this was one that we won 3-2. Regardless, I think this was a still really a good opportunity for us to learn a little bit more about, especially myself, making some like more powerful hits. Yeah, and the same kind of conclusion as last time. Only a week has passed. It's not too much has changed, but I think we're just kind of spending a lot of time hitting the ball, and then being in positions where we can make something happen, but not pulling the trigger. This is another thing that we talk about often, is being too slow to the ball, either because like we're not quick aerialing, and either getting the 50 in the air or hitting or dunking someone, or just like hesitating too long when you're in front post and someone's behind you to be able to go out. And oftentimes it kind of either leads to that person behind you having to hesitate and then not being able to get to that ball fast because they're still kind of waiting to see what you're going to do, to know what they can do. And yeah, it kind of just leads us to have moments like what happened here on the wall of all of us just kind of missing the ball, and then also not having enough room to feel like you can go up for the ball. So we'll just keep working on them. But I think our play is kind of getting to a stage where we either have this momentum that pushes us to keep scoring and be aggressive, or we keep having moments that make us continue to second guess ourselves. And I think we just need to keep kind of like going with that gut instinct, trusting one another when we say like you can go for it, and also just getting off the wall when the ball's in front of us and we're not going for it. Because I think if I or Baby Dibs there had just jumped off the wall for that ball in the end scenario, worst case scenario is Micah now knows that he's solo, and he's not worrying about Baby Dib's car like falling right in front of him, or anything like that, and we are just kind of floating in ISS, and now it was just a one-on-one, and Micah did everything he could, or Lamalad did everything he could, but instead he kind of is wondering where we're at, and whether or not he should be going. So making more decisions, and trusting one another, and then also doing them just a little faster, not hesitating so much, quick aerialing to like get up to balls so that way we stop getting dunked on, and things like that I think are going to make massive changes. So tune in next week to see what changes we're able to implement and what things we start working on. If you're interested in seeing more of this, like seeing this live, us playing, follow me on Twitch. It's TM Moes. I stream basically every tournament that we play for the most part, and that's where you can hear our comms way better. If you'd rather see like the live comms, and me like analyzing over that, let me know. I can start doing that and like pulling the Twitch VOD and then analyzing over top of myself. I just thought that might be a little confusing, but if that sounds like a better way to understand both our mindsets and what like in our actual comms and how to analyze those too, that could be interesting. So let me know what you think. But regardless, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and stay safe. Oh, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Peace out. Have a good one.